this one.
Mind if I film? Okay. So what are you doing right here?
Just sanitize. I'm going to sanitize the machine before I use it, and then I'm going to sanitize it again after.
Okay. You mind if I follow you?
Sure.
There you go. That's the one you want to follow.
So what do you think of them reopening?
I love it, actually.
So how long has it been since you've been able to come in?
Maybe about a month and a half.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what have you been trying to do during that 6 weeks?
I've just been home with my kids, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's been hard to try to do what I do here at home. It's not the same as, I guess it's not the motivation that I get here. Here's like my second home. Yeah.
And you get support from the people around and everything? They encourage you?
Oh yeah, this is like my family here, actually. Yeah.
Do you mind giving me your name?
My name is Beatriz Lopez.
Okay, spell Beatriz for me.
Beatriz.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
How about your thoughts as you're doing that on the reopening?
What's up, boss?
How about your thoughts on the reopening?
I love it. I love it. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Keeps us doing something, keeps us busy, keeps us moving, keeps our mind off of everything else and keeps us from going crazy. So
Yeah, and what kind of precautions are you doing to kind of keep a little
just clean
safe?
up after yourself and, make sure you're giving everybody their proper space and, if you don't feel good, stay home. I feel great, so here I am.
Okay, and when was the last time you were here or in the gym?
Yesterday.
I mean, before the reopening.
Oh, shoot, it's been a couple of months since, the day they shut down was the day I stopped coming.
Yeah.
It's been some time for me. It feels good to be back. Really good.
What were you trying to do while you were at home trying to keep in shape?
Just push-ups and whatever. Anything I could do to just kind of keep my mind busy, keep my mind occupied.
And what would you tell the owners, managers about the fact they're reopening?
Good.
Yeah.
I support it, 100%.
And devil's advocate, whatever someone says this isn't good, what would you say to them?
Stay home.
Do you mind giving me your name?
Nico Picado.
Oh, I need that spelled.
Picado. Nico, Nico.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you think about being here?
I love it. Peace being at home.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. So, what would you say to the owner, the managers, the fact that they were open for you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, and about G-rated, if someone says, what are you doing this for? What would you say?
I do it because I physically broke my ankle last year. My ankle has been in pain for the last couple of weeks. I come for physical therapy.
And do you mind sharing your name?
Catherine.
Catherine, how about your last name?
Body.
Can you spell that for me?
B-O-D-Y.
And is Catherine K or C?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
something about me, go ahead. You want to know the facts?
Okay, I'm rolling, so look about right here.
Okay.
And introduce yourself here today.
All right, hi guys, my name's Andrew. I'm with the gym right here. We have a brand new birth. Just here to work out today.
Okay, and you work here or you just work out here?
No, I just work out here. We sell some of our clothing here. We come here all the time. It's a great environment.
Okay, and what have you been doing for the past 6 weeks with the gym closed?
Unfortunately, I've been working out at home, but it's not the same thing, man. Yeah, we have some equipment at home, but you get a better environment here. You have a lot more equipment. It's really sanitary here as well. They're always cleaning it, so I have a much better workout here.
Okay, were you here yesterday?
I actually was here yesterday. Yeah, I had to be here for the first day.
Okay, and what kind of how did you or they keep the things clean and stuff like that?
They
What do you
had
do?
sanitary bottles everywhere, like almost anywhere you go, you can see one right around the corner. Everyone was 6 feet apart. Every time someone got up off the seat, they cleaned it right away. Like everything was top notch. Yeah, there was no worries here. And they had the sauna closed yesterday as well as the showers, so you get more people at any liquor store than there was even here. Like, yeah, everyone was spread out. They did a good job of keeping it sanitary.
Okay, and what would you tell the owner, the manager about reopening? What would you?
I hope everyone would come in here already. Like, I know I have friends waiting at home to work out. Some of them don't have a membership here, but I would hope any gym would open up right now. Like, people are going crazy at home. It's better for people's mental health here. It's better for people's physical health. Like, we've been cooped up inside for the last 6 weeks, so letting off some steam, getting to just get a good workout in, like, really boost your mood too.
Yeah, and what about someone who might say, "What the heck are you doing?" How would you respond?
Yeah, but I see people at liquor stores. I see people at Home Depot doing home projects. With nothing against that, but I would say it's a mandatory to keep your physical health and like you guys, for our physical health, mental health, to like work out. But people are over here going to liquor stores, buying alcohol and stuff, and calling that essential, but not some fitness. So I don't agree completely with the different sides. I'm glad they opened back up, but there's a lot of people here that needed it. So I think they did a good job by doing that.
Okay, what about? Right next door is a big Costco.
Yeah.
Is that parking lot empty today?
No, that parking lot's pretty much packed every single day. Yeah, they have lines going around the store all the time, and I assume people are not 6 feet apart when walking around either. But here they do a good job of spacing everything out.
Okay, your name one more time.
It's Andrew Sievert.
Spell the last name.
It's going to be Sievert.
Thank you very much.
Of course, sir. Thank you.
Introduce yourself here this afternoon.
How you doing? My name is Alistair Green. I'm a personal trainer here at the gym here in the high desert.
And so, they reopened. What do you think about that?
I love it. I love it. The people are happy. This is like home away from home. You know, this is all family here. You know, we're all about showing love, keeping each other safe, and just going back and just getting them games again, going after our goals.
And you're an employee here, so
Yes.
what's it like to be able to get a paycheck again?
Feels great. Feels great to get a paycheck. But I'm also happy about people coming in here and going after their goals. That's what I'm more happy about. They see anybody coming here, you know, just congregating, just having a good time, you know, just staying fit and healthy, and that's what it's all about. People were just going crazy, you know, just being at home, you know. So this was a big move right here, and I love it. I love every moment of it.
Well, the boss is getting some blowback on this. How would you encourage him, the boss?
Keep your head up. Stay strong. You know, believe in whatever you feel you believe in. You know, people are entitled to their opinion. He's entitled to his. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, if you want to come to the gym, cool, you know, come to the gym. If you want to stay home, stay home. You know, no one's forcing you to come here to the gym. Just stay home if you don't feel that it's safe.
Okay, and what are you guys doing to keep things clean between workouts?
We're cleaning. We got a lot of stuff to clean the machines. We're keeping our hands clean. Everyone's practicing social distancing. You know, people are wearing their masks. You see I got mine right here. So we're doing everything to keep everything clean and everything taken care of so everybody can, you know, work, you know, with cleanliness and safeness.
Okay, any final thoughts that are on your mind?
I'm just glad to be back. I'm happy to be back. I'm glad to, you know what I'm saying, get my workout in again. I'm glad to train my people again. My phone was blowing up, so now we can get it going.
Okay. And your name one more time.
My name's Alistair Green.
And could you spell both names, please?
Oh, sure. A-L-1-L-I-S-T-E-R, and then green like the color, G-R-E-E-N.
Okay, thank you very much.
You got it.
Introduce yourself today.
So my name is Leslie Lopez. I have been a member for the gym for 5 years now. And I'm a day-to-day person that comes here weekly, 5 times a week, 7 times a week, sometimes 2 times a day, every day. This place is not a gym, it's more so a home. It's a family. You get so used to the owner, the staff, and it's just always welcoming when you come in. So when it got shut down, what I've been doing these past 6 weeks is working out at home. And you know, it does get very depressing because you're so used to making this your life, making this your reality, making this somewhere you go to every day, and it just being taken away from you was harsh. And coming in yesterday and today was like a breath of fresh air. I was super happy to come in just because I was able to go back to my routines that I used to do. It was starting to feel like I was getting my life back, and a lot of people won't understand this, but I'm just very happy that the gym's open back. And like I said, I 100% support the owner and I support the staff, and I'm here till the wheels fall off. Okay. So I love this place.
And so it's just great to be back. And again, some people may say not a good idea. How would you respond to someone like that?
Well, I think that if you think it's not a good idea, then you shouldn't be coming in. No one's forcing you to come in, just don't come in. Because like I said, it's not a good idea to those who are not used to this being their life, their day-to-day routine. See, a lot of people look at the gym like a place that people go to just to lose weight or just to focus on building muscle, but really, a lot of people go to the gym to fight things like anxiety, depression. There's just so many things that go on mental health that the gym helps in, and a lot of people don't understand that.
And what kind of stuff are you doing to try to keep stuff extra clean, extra over, with all the worries going around?
Oh yeah, so I have my mask for sure. I have it over there. I'm wiping down the machines, and I do see that a lot of us are actually staying distant from each other. There is cable machines, and I do see a lot of us being cautious about that and staying away from each other. So there's things that we are doing to separate from each other, and the machines are set apart, so you're not really next to each other, you know? So those are things that I'm doing.
Okay, anything else on your mind that you'd like to share?
Just one thing that I'd like to share is that there should be no hate comments, no negative comments. Basically, it's open doors. You want to come in or you don't want to come in, but 100% supporting the owner, and he has good intentions with what he's doing.
Okay, and your name?
My name is Leslie.
And do you mind sharing your last name or just your first name?
Leslie Lopez.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself this afternoon.
I'm Joe Corey.
Can you spell the last name for me?
Khoury.
Okay, where are we and why are you here?
Well, we're at the gym here in Victorville, and I come here every day. I've been coming here for years, since they had the old location, now the new one. Obviously, I come to the gym for my health, strength, stress relief. It's therapeutic, and it's a good way to just, be healthy.
Okay, this has been closed for about 6 weeks. What were you doing during that time?
Trying anything and everything. A couple buddies had home gyms or trying to work out in parks or at home, and it's just never the same. The motivation's not there. You can be only so self-motivated, and pre-workout only does so much. But coming in the gym with a group of people that all have the same goal, same mindset, it pushes you, and it's just the extra strength that people need to get to the next level or achieve their goals.
And when you heard it's going to be reopening, what went through your mind?
I was getting my gym clothes ready the night before.
Yeah. And so what was the very first thing you did when you came in? Yesterday you were here?
Yes, sir.
What was the very first thing you did?
I came in and saw my buddies and saw the staff that I'm used to seeing all the time, and said hello to everybody, and it's like a big family here. So we got a little workout in with some friends, and it felt good. We just got the rust off and back to being us.
And what kind of stuff to keep clean and that sort of stuff? What were they doing?
Oh, they got a full cleaning staff. Here it's 24/7. And gyms have always had that. They've had like shifts for people come in and clean because the gym's always had like people in and out and sweat and whatnot. So the gym's always been sanitary. So it's not that they're doing so much more now. It's just they're doing the same stuff they've always been doing, and they've always kept this place clean. They've always kept it up. They've always kept it neat and tidy. The staff always puts weights back when needed. They're always wiping down mirrors, equipment. The bathrooms are always clean. So really, they're just doing what they always do, and that's why people come here.
The boss is getting some pushback. What would you say to the boss, the owner?
I think what he's doing is he's definitely setting a trend, showing people that, we have a constitutional right and we're going to exercise those rights first and foremost. On top of that, he is giving back to the community. A lot of people are saying, though, it's about money or he's trying to do this for money. Well, I mean, even while it was closed, he was donating masks and protective equipment to all first responders, nurses. He went around to all kinds of hospitals, the different sheriff's department stations up here. So he was definitely giving back. Firemen and ambulance workers, he was out and he made a difference. So it's not about the money. It's not about that. He's definitely involved in the community. This gym is involved in the community. This is our community. And what he's doing, I think, is great. And the fact that he's opening is he's giving back once again above and beyond anybody else that anyone's willing to do.
Any final thoughts, questions, or comments about this?
Now, I hope people, just stay clean, stay sanitary, do what you got to do normally, and we'll be fine. But, we need to get America back up and open. Things need to get back to how they used to be. People need to get back to work. This is a start, and I think it's a great start, and I think people should follow suit.
Okay, I'm going to ask you your name one more time.
Joe Corey.
And spell the last name again.
Khoury.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I am rolling, so introduce yourself this afternoon.
My name is Michael Earl. I'm from San Diego. I saw these guys were opening up. I drove the drive up here to come up here. I mean, I've been working out in my garage like everybody else for the last, 6 or 7 weeks, whatever it's been. And it was just time to hit the weights again and come back, and I was excited. I couldn't even sleep last night. I packed my gym bag last night. I called, heard they were open 24/7. I got up this morning, just drove up here. And Jacob's a rock star for opening up. It needs to be done.
So how did you hear about a Victorville gym in San Diego?
I saw it online on a clip came on, I think it was TMZ, that said California gym reopening, tomorrow. And I looked it up and found out it was in San Bernardino. I didn't know where it was in San Bernardino. And there was only a couple gyms, so I called a couple of them, and this was the only place that opened, and answered the phone and said, yeah, we're open, full steam ahead.
Okay, so you just got here. What are you going to do once you get off camera here?
I'm going to do a little bit of everything that I haven't been able to do in my own garage. Leg extensions, leg curls, just stuff that you need a machine to do. A lot of free weights you can curl, you can military press, you can do stuff like that. But I'm going to probably squat, probably do some leg extensions, leg curls, just anything I get my hands on that I wasn't able to do for the last 6 weeks.
Okay, and what would you say to the owner's getting some pushback? What would you say to him?
Stay tough, man. Stay tough. He's doing the right thing. It's a great cause. It's a great reason to be open. How a liquor store and Dunkin' Donuts are essential businesses, but a gym is not, is beyond me. So good for somebody for standing up and just saying, you know what, come get me.
Mm-hmm. Anything else on your mind you'd like to share?
That's about it, man. God bless him. He's doing the right thing. I drove all the way up here to support him.
How far was that drive?
Well, with no traffic, it's probably, maybe 2 hours, a little change, 2:15 or so, 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Well worth it.
And your name one more time.
Michael Earl.
Spell Earl.
E-A-R-L-E.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am rolling, so introduce yourself here this afternoon.
Jacob Lewis, Jacoblews.
Okay, where are we and what's going on here today?
This is the second day of the reopening the gym per the White House guidelines, not Gavin Newsom's, and we're doing an interview.
Okay, the place is, what's the response so far? You've been open a day and a half, 2 days, what's the response?
There's more positive than negative for sure. I've had phone calls from around the country from gym owners saying they're going to do the same thing. They're going to print the Constitution, put it next to their door, and run it. Everybody's opening. I've had probably just today about 15 phone calls, and I don't even know how many messages. I can't go through all of them, but the support's amazing. On the flip side, There's a lot of negative too, but nowhere close to the positive. I've had death threats on me, on my girlfriend, on like people harassing staff, the business, everything else. So it's been a little crazy, but it's all worth it. I wouldn't change anything about it.
Okay, and what did you do over the last 6 weeks yourself? I mean, you must have been chomping at the bit the whole time.
Well, yeah, definitely. But more so, the main reason for doing this is I'm in here every day, and we have 12,000 members. And you would be surprised at how many people you talk to in a day. And just the stories that were coming from these people of depression, it goes on and on and on. That's the main reason why I did this. We just wanted to go throw it all out there and just run it, and that's what we're doing.
People showing up, if they get a chance to say something to you, what are the kind of things they're saying?
Everybody showing up loves it. Obviously, they're here, they're working out, so they're not afraid to go out of their house. There's no reason we should have ever been shut down in the first place. Gyms are essential, and I say that about my competitors too. They should have never shut us down. There's a huge mental health issue going on between depression, suicide, divorce, domestic violence. I could go on and on and on. I've done my research on it after being told these situations and talking to these members about it, and even seeing and feeling it myself. Like, of course, I'm still going to be working out because I'm here, but that's it at the end of the day.
Next door, you got a Costco. It's pretty full over there. What do you think about that?
Well, that's also part of my argument too, with the whole non-essential thing. There's no reason any of these businesses should be shut down. If you follow the guidelines that the White House put out, not the guidelines that Gavin Newsom put out and tries to extend people 3-4 months on a different phases that doesn't align with the White House. They're the ones that do all the research. Gavin Newsom is just down here. So that's what I got to say about that.
What about the city of Victorville? You get anything from Victorville?
City of Victorville was great. Before we opened, I made sure to let all of we have a lot of police officers, we have a lot of people, nurses and doctors and everything else that work out here, and also code enforcement and all that. And I made sure to let everybody know that I could. And when I did my post, I made sure to tag Gavin Newsom in it, and that's it.
Okay, and what if someone shows up and tries to shut you down?
It's not going to happen. Period. If they shut our power, I'll have a backup generator here in 3 hours ready to go. Only downtime we'll have is 3 hours. We're not going to shut down.
And your employees, I'm sure they appreciate the fact that they can earn some money again.
Definitely.
How do the employees do?
Well, they're loving it, minus the hate, because like I said, there's been some people that are uneducated that go after them and attack them. They have nothing to do with this. This is all me. So if anybody should be attacked, it should be me. That's it.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to share? Anything on your mind?
Repeal Gavin Newsom. That's it.
Okay. And your name one more time.
Jacob Lewis, JACOBLEWIS.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem, buddy.